Well, once again, I'm going to try my luck at a trade for our segment, Try My Trade, here on Focus on 5. And we're back at the Greater Michigan Construction Academy. And joining me is Troy. He's an instructor.
Yes.
He teaches electrical things,
Yes,
right?
yes.
All right, so Troy, tell us a little bit about what you teach in your class.
So with Teaching Electrical 4, we start getting into the last year of their apprenticeship, what they have to get into. So it's vast, starting to get into higher regulations and code requirements for different aspects of the electrical job.
Yeah, now, is getting into electrical kind of an intricate career?
Yes, it can be, and then there's so many different avenues that you can go into the electrical field. You can go to possibly a company or work in the residential aspect of it. You can maybe get to in the more commercial or into the industrial aspect of the electrical field. So there's many different variations of the electrical work.
And how long is that process typically?
So the initial electrical apprenticeship is 4-year program here at GMCA, as well as it's a state regulation. To become a journeyman electrician, you need 4 years of schooling, as long as 8,000 hours on the job training before you can even take your test to try to become a journeyman electrician.
Okay, and talk about how you got into the industry.
So I got into the industry I got out of the military years ago, and my father-in-law said, this local company is waiting for you to go apply there. So I kind of got out of it, and then I went through schooling here. I worked for local, and I just didn't know whether I'd like it, and I just kind of kept at it and worked my way up as well.
Yeah, well, I meant to say this before, but thank you for your service.
Yes.
But, you know, what kind of inspired you to keep going? Obviously, you could have took another avenue.
Yep, I could have. Once I actually got into the classes, actually got into the field, I realized that I picked up on what had to be done, how to bend conduit, pull wire, actually wiring up devices and all that sort of stuff, and how different it was every single day. Like, it wasn't every single day, I wasn't always doing the same thing, that I could be doing something new.
Yeah. How important is the job of an electrical journeyman? Because I see you have a stoplight up here. So
Yes.
there's different many areas where electricity
Yes.
goes into.
Almost everything nowadays. So as you saw, we have a street light up there that we do have a switch that it is a working stoplight. Everything has electricity, from the lights in your house to going to the stores, all the lights, receptacle, the refrigerators and everything there, even to the things that make your products and all that, like in the industrial aspect, like the motors, to make sure pipelines don't freeze. We put electrical heat trace on there. So almost every aspect has some sort of electricity to it.
Well, how could you encourage those at home that could potentially be one of those workers to fill those jobs?
Give it a try. I know electricity to a lot of people is a scary thing.
Sure.
But with all the proper safety and everything out there, like, get out there. Like, it's not something to be scared of if you can respect it.
Right. All right. Well, thank you so much, Troy. You gave so much insight into the electrical industry. We're going to try our hand at it. You're going to show me a few things,
Yep,
right?
I am.
All right. Well, stick around. Focus on 5. We'll be back after this.